This is headquarters. Your home away from home and the center of your time here off the front line. If you're not out there in the field, this is your place to advance your career. So gear up, train hard, and get to know your fellow soldiers. We're well supplied, but you've got a lot to learn. Every man and woman on this beach knows this was just the first step in pushing back the Germans. We're counting on you to help us push through to the Rhine.
Team deathmatch. Eliminate all Axis forces. Bring the war to them and bring it hard. We're breaking their backs.
You know, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I've been sitting here for about 20 minutes. I don't write my commentaries. I wing them. I always have. But I'm just sitting here for about 20 minutes with no idea what to say because it's been 6 months since I uploaded. 6 months. And I'm hoping that at least a handful of people are going to be happy to see this in their sub box. I know most people won't care. And I'm sure even a handful of people are probably pissed, wondering why I'm even bothering. You killed a 40,000 sub channel, you idiot! Yeah, I'm with you. But if you remember, my last video, yes, 6 months ago, I said I was going to do a beta impressions video because for the first time in a long time, Call of Duty piqued my interest. It tickled my taint. It gave me the tingles. And here I am. And I wish, like I said in the last video, that I could promise you guys that I'm gonna, upload regularly. But I'm never gonna do you like that, man. And I hope that anytime a commentary appears in your sub box, that the handful of people that show up enjoy it. And if that happens, that's pretty damn cool. But I am gonna do a beta impressions video. You can tell how terrible I am. And believe it or not, this is why it's a little bit different. Going into the last few CODs, I had no interest at all. Futuristic CODs, no interest. This time, it's World War II back to the roots, and I'll be honest, I played about 5 hours over the weekend, maybe even a little bit more. I have not played that much COD in years, in one weekend. Years. And it was fun. Now, don't get that the wrong way. I've got my negatives. Let's start with the negatives. If you're looking for a revolutionary Call of Duty, this is not going to be it. This is the same COD we've had for years, the same engine, the same mechanics, the same everything. Getting shot around corners, shoot first and die. Insane, or at least over the last few years, insane maps with kind of poor layouts, in my opinion, where too many flank rounds, not enough 3 alleys of action like they had back in the day. Get a kill or two and then get shot in the ass. That's pretty much, what you're going to deal with this Call of Duty. But I will say it was incredibly refreshing to not have to worry about people jumping over my head, running on walls, doing a bunch of ninja parkour stuff, and boots were on the ground. It's the same COD. None of the annoying stuff has changed. And in my first game, I had to mute someone because they were screaming in my ear in the lobby. A very young player. But it's boots on the ground, and that was enough to get me to play for about 5 or 6 hours. And for the most part, I enjoyed myself. I'm rusty. My aim is terrible. My Battle Beaver controller is the only thing that saved me. But I had a good time. Now, again, this isn't a, oh man, LP's going to be back. No, man. I would never do that to you guys. I'm not going to be that YouTuber. I'm just going to upload, whenever I get the feeling in my plums. And then hopefully, somebody shows up to watch. But for those of you who are thinking about, and again, this isn't for those of you guys who have moved on from Call of Duty. I know I have a lot of, for many of you that are left, most of you have probably moved on from Call of Duty. But if there are any of you out there, which I know there's some because they've messaged me, this is more for you. If you've been waiting for boots on the ground, this is it. If you have just gotten kind of tired of the futuristic stuff, this is it. This is your COD, man. And it's finally boots on the ground again. And it's fun. I'll be honest. I had fun. It was a pretty good time. Did I get annoyed and frustrated? Yeah, because I'm super competitive and I can't stand it when I get, you know, my ass kicked. I'll be honest, I think I was 16-3 in this. The rest of the games were, you know, 18-14, 20 and 15. A lot of, you know, 1.5 KDs. You know, nothing spectacular. You know, I'm an average COD player again. But if I accepted that, it was pretty fun, man. To just kind of run around and be crazy. So, beta impressions, it's Call of Duty. I mean, what do you expect? It's the same formula. They're not going to change it. They're making crazy amounts of money on it still. They're not going to change it. But the one factor here over the last few CODs, it is finally boots on the ground again. Like true boots on the ground. And if that's what you've been looking for, well, you got it. Game sounds great, looks great. I'm going to enjoy the campaign. I'm going to pick the game up. And hopefully I'll, you know, play some multiplayer. You know, it'd be nice. Let me know what you guys think if you've played the beta. And thank you so much for even giving me the 5 minutes to watch this video if you have. That's pretty damn cool. I miss you guys. Thanks for watching. Later.